Hello, friends, and welcome back to A Cozy Lifestyle with Clarissa Coward. If you're new here, I want to say welcome. And if you were one of my ride or dies, I want to say welcome back. And you know how I feel about you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So, my friends, 'tis the season. And so today I am going to be cleaning and decorating my kitchen. If you've been following me, I have decorated and shared the video of my entryway. And so now we're doing the kitchen. And we're only going to do part of the kitchen because I also have to do my hot beverage station as well, and that will be coming up next. But for this video, we're going to clean first, and then we're going to decorate. And again, as I said in my last video, I am doing less this year. Less is more. I'm trying not to overcrowd. And I'm looking at all of the decorations that I have. And before I put them away for this year, I will be going through them and sharing them with someone else because I just have too much. So we're going to begin in the kitchen, as most of us have to, with doing the dishes. There were some dishes left, and so I had to start there. And I'm old school. I still use hot soapy water and a dishcloth. And yes, I have a dishwasher. I do. But I mainly hand wash my dishes, and I use a dishcloth instead of a sponge. And it's just the way I was brought up, and it's just what I still do, and it works for me. So I'm going to get the dishes out of the way, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean and decorate. Now, I will tell you this. I started this out saying I'm just going to wipe down some counters and start putting the decorations out because, you know, in January we do a deep cleaning. We pull things out and we clean. But I got to tell you guys, sometimes when you get started cleaning, if you're like me, you just can't stop. Let me know if you have that same issue, that sometimes you start cleaning and you just can't stop. You just continue going on and on and on. And that's kind of the case of what's happening here. I give my kitchen a really good deep clean, but I also decorate it for Christmas. I hope you will stick and stay. I hope you will enjoy the video. Get yourself something to drink, a hot cup of coffee, hot cup of tea, a cold glass of lemonade, whatever floats your boat, and come along with me as I get my kitchen together for Christmas. Come on in. And let's get started. So friends, I just wanted to pop in and say that because I have a cozy kitchen, I decided not to take up space that I need for prepping. And so there's going to be less decor on my counters on this side of the kitchen. I do go overboard on the other side for the hot beverage bar, but that side is not used as much as this side is used. So I hope that you will enjoy it, even though it's not as much as I normally share, or not as much decor as I normally put out for the season. But I'm loving it, the effect. I'm loving the way it feels when I walk into the kitchen. I'm loving the way it feels when I need to use my kitchen, and yet I still have decor all around me. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about that. I guess my style is changing once again. At one time when I started, I was totally farmhouse, and now I'm more tradition. No, I take that back. At first, I was I can't even remember the name of it now. Tuscan, the burgundies and the greens and the dark colors, the rich colors. And then I went to farmhouse and lightened things up, and now I'm moving on to, I guess it would be more cottagey, traditional. Maybe some people call it modern farmhouse, but you know, you change from time to time, and you grow and you move into different things, and so that's what I've done. And so this year it's not as much. It doesn't have to be as crowded to feel like it's Christmas for me. So let me know in the comments below. Does your style change, or are you always glam, or are you always farmhouse, or are you always traditional, the same all the time? I think most of us do change as we grow. We may go back, but sometimes we just like something a little different. But let me know in the comments below if that's you as well. Um, I'm using my smell good, getting the kitchen smelling good while I clean. It always makes me feel better. And I'm using lemon and peppermint this time, I think, and that I mix them sometimes because you get some of the best fragrances that way. And so now that my diffuser is going, I can really get going too.
I'm writing Christmas postcards out by the pool. It's 70 degrees in the shade and the breeze is cool. Yeah,
So friends, I'm doing my stove, and this little scrubber that I showed you, it works so great on the glass stove. Even using the glass stove cleaner doesn't get all the crud off all the time, and this will do it without scratching it at all. So I thought I would share that with you. And if I can find it, I'll leave a link to the glass top sponge in the description box below. It really works great.
Please jingle with me, baby. I wanna get to know you better. Please jingle with me, darling. How much fun it's gonna be together. Now listen, why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I've got my love to keep me warm. And why do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, winter weather, I love the winter weather. 'Cause Christmas time is pulling us closer to each other. Winter weather, now we can get together. Oh, Christmas time is pulling me closer to your heart. I'm gonna jingle with you, baby. I wanna get to know you better. Hey, I'm gonna jingle, jingle, jingle with you now. How much fun it's gonna be together. Why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. Why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm.
I told you guys that I even went as far as to pull the stove out, but it needed it, I think. Once every couple of months or so, I do this. Don't judge me. I wish I had the type of stove that was built in so crumbs wouldn't fall, but you see that little crud between your stove and your cabinet or your countertop, and it just bugs the heck out of me. How about you? Does it bother you too? And it's really not that hard to pull the stove out, so I just get her done. Friends, I did a video on the kitchen table vignette as well. It has changed, and it probably will have changed again by the time you see it um, for the home tour. And these pillow covers are really nice. They're sort of velvety, and I ordered them from Amazon, and I can leave a link to those in the description box below as well, just in case you're interested. They really feel good, and they wipe down really nicely too.
It's white outside, and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. Oh, snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas.
Friends, I usually add 4 of the little wreaths on my cabinets. But this year I decided to go all the way across and on the other side, and I love the look, especially with the black ribbon. I think it turned out really, really nice. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I used electrical tape to hold it. It holds a little better than painter's tape, and it does not hurt the paint on your cabinets. So I didn't have to use any push pins or anything like that. And I guess I could have used command strips. I've seen a lot of people use those, but you use what you have, and this is what I had in the house. And as you can see, I have changed clothes. So this was a 2-day job. I had company stop in, so I had to stop. And I started back first thing the next morning, so that's why the change in clothing. It did take me 2 days to get this all completed. But that happens sometimes, right? Oh, and by the way, I had, like I said, 4. I actually had more than that because I have some on the back of my chairs in the dining room. You'll see that later on. But I bought the extra wreaths from Hobby Lobby, and I bought them when they were 50% off. So they didn't cost very much at all. I think this is the wreaths on the cabinet was little money, but a big impact. And I didn't buy a whole lot this year either. As I said, I'm trying to pare down, but I did invest in the wreaths to go across the cabinets.
With so much love and with joy and laughter, let us make memories that stay forever. It's Christmas today. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you.
Friends, my kitchen is on the front of my house, and so that's where you see the Christmas tree. So my big tree that's in the living room, you can't see that from the front window, and that's why I put this one in the bay window, and I put a big wreath out front in front of it to give it some life and some light. I wish that my big tree, the house was flipped, but it works out okay, and it looks pretty from the outside. And my big tree just has to go into the living room. But if you're wondering why it takes so much time doing this one, it is because it's the one that's seen from the window, and it's also the first one you see when you walk into the house.
Come joining us all. The feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go. Caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Wake up with a smile.
Friends, I make two of these big bows in gold and black ribbon to go at the top of the tree. This tree is as tall as my bay window will allow for and is big. So this is the perfect size for the space. And like I said, it gives off a big light at night through the window. But yeah, and these bows are so simple to make. If you'd like for me to do a quick tutorial, maybe a short, I'd be happy to show you if you're not getting it from this, because here I'm basically showing you how it's done. I also have one of the bow makers, which makes it a lot easier, but this is quicker for me if you know how to do it.
Feeling is right today. Magic in the air, 'cause something is waiting for me. Oh, I've been good, but I can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming. I know. Santa is coming. Oh.
So friends, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I have certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. This was fun. I got it cleaned and I got it decorated. When we come back next, I'll be decorating my coffee station or my hot beverage station, and then the kitchen will be done. Next, we'll move into the dining room. And so with that said, I'm going to ask that you remember to leave me a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and once you do, hit that bell. I'd love to have you join our little family over here. And if you've stuck and you've stayed with me this long, I would appreciate it if you would leave me a Christmas tree emoji in the comments below. And with that said, my friends, I'm going to leave you the way that I always do, with lots of love, with hugs, with blessings, and reminding you to find something today to bring joy into your life. And once you find that joy, share it with someone else, especially this time of year. Some people aren't doing well. Be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend, just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh. I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we wanna do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way. This time I'm here to stay. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home, yeah. Yes, I'm coming home to you. I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend, just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home.